morning or good evening, whatever you may want it to be. Um, my name is Linda Summers, and I am here to share this wonderful afternoon with you. Thank you all to family and friends, and to guests, and anyone who's visiting out of California. Welcome. This is a safe space. This is your home now. It will be your home for the next few hours, and I'm so happy to be here. Um, right next to me is Stacy Pearson. She is with Glide. Yes, give it up to Stacy Pearson, everyone.
It's all me. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm tired. No, I worked last night, but my sister Bonnie needed me here, and that's what it's about. It's always about supporting your sisters. And she know I'll do anything for her. I remember when she came to the Pride team, because which I am a co-chair at Glide Memorial Church, been there for a while. Me and Edward, we're both here in support of you, Miss Bonnie. I love you. She had a vision years ago about creating this type of space and everything, her podcast and all that. And she came to me with the idea. I said, girl, we'll pitch it to the group and let's see what we can do about it, honey. And now look what she's done. She's done phenomenal work. I'm so proud of her. I love you, Bonnie. I call her my glitter sister. You can't see me, but I'm sure it has a little glitter on it. Most of it fell out, but we're glitter sisters. I think everybody should have glitter and sparkle. But that's my girl, and I'm just happy to be here to support her in anything that she needs. You know, you're my sister. I love you. You know, I've been in the city of California for over 30 years. I'm originally from Chicago, but I love Glide Church. I've been singing with them over 30 years. Yes, I'm 62. I don't look it, but I just turned 62. Give it to me. This is what 62 looks like. So is there any questions? Anybody like to ask me anything about Glide? Or I have a few more minutes. I can talk about Bonnie more. That's my girl. Talk about me. Well, I love California, but it's time for me to move on. I will be moving to Vegas by next year. I've been here over 30 years. I love California, but it's just that I've gotten to the point now that I'm clean and sober for over 30 years, you know, it's time to do something different. I love the drag community. I love the girls. I've won titles here. I won all kind of awards. I was awarded the first Mr. Gay Oakland in 1999. I won that title. And yeah, thank you. And I can't believe I'm in drag. I think I won that when I came second runner up. It's hard to do that. Wearing these heels, you can't see them, thank God, but it's hard, but I love it though. I remember when I first came to California, I didn't know. I knew I was different. I didn't know that I was gay. I didn't know what that was. You know, growing up on the south side of Chicago, you know, you had to be a certain way. You know, you couldn't be this way or that way. But when I came out here, I just fell in love with California. San Francisco was like a big melting pot for anything. You could be anything that you want. It's like Dorothy going to Oz for me. And now it's time for me to spread my wings. But I will always take Glide with me and my sisters, you know, because I love you. I lost a lot of friends here during the AIDS epidemic and stuff. I used to do outreach, open hands, everything, you name it, I've done it. Because that's what this city taught me, to be there for everybody, support. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. We need to get back to the love. That's what Glide teaches us. This is what Cecil Williams teaches us. Him and his wife, Janice, who passed away, which is my shero. You know, just love each other. You have to, because right now we don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. Last year I went to the hospital, I think, like 3 times because I was having respiratory problems. You know, getting to be 62, I keep forgetting. I think I can jump, pop up now. Sometimes I can't, but it's my age. But I'm glad to say that at 62, I'm still here. I'm still having a good time. I'm still enjoying. Is that enough? Keep going. I would love for somebody to ask me some kind of question, please. Oh my goodness. I remember when I first came, well, I've always been a dancer since a little boy. I mean, mama, we would have like house parties and boy, get out there and dance. And I did do Michael Jackson and everything. Yes, it was traditional. And I remember in Oakland is where my career actually started. There was a lady, her name was Yari, the most beautiful drag queen I've ever seen, just beautiful. And she had a show. And I could get in there, but I started off helping people getting dressed. I helped them get dressed in the back, all the queens and all everybody, the girls, everybody. And then one day they needed a boy to perform. And from that moment on, Babyface, Michael Jackson, Tevin Campbell, you name it, I did all of them. I became famous out there. I still have a fan base to this day. I can't go nowhere without somebody knowing me. Thank God I don't get in trouble. If I do, I get caught. They go, "Oh, there's Stacy." But that was one of the things where it started off for me in Oakland. And then I got to do the movie Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. I was in that movie. I got to meet Robin Williams. I knew him personally. I was in the movie What Dreams May Come with him. And I actually knew him personally. You know, going to Glide, I met a lot of people. Shirley MacLaine girls. Shirley MacLaine, really? I mean, it's just, be careful what you ask for, because I remember when I was growing up, I knew I was different, but I just didn't know. My brothers never did anything with me, so I didn't know anything masculine. I stayed at home with the girls. So I did everything girls did. So when people ask me, "Did you grow up gay?" Yeah, because I didn't know. I just knew that's what made me happy. And then I met MC Hammer. I was in 2 of his videos. I was in Pumps and the Bumps and another one. So California has opened up a lot of gates for me and gave me the knowledge to be strong and be a powerful person. Yes, there were some down times. There were some bad times where the drugs and everything came in. But my mom always told me, if you keep God first, some kind of spiritual power, higher power, whatever it is, Buddha, everything, whoever it is, something greater than yourself, you can make it. Because I knew I should have been dead. But hey, God had another plan for me. So you still get me. That's it.
That's it. So,
Thank you.
so
Oh,
there's
yeah.
So as a queer person, what has it meant? Many queer people aren't welcome in churches. What has it meant to you to be a part of a church that not only just says, "Oh, you're welcome for who you are," but celebrates queer people? What has that meant for you all to be there for that? To be a part of that?
The church that lets you celebrate who you are and
Glide.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All I can say is I remember the first time I went to Glide, it was a bad experience because I was in a relationship where I was getting beaten. And I don't know, a friend of mine told me that I need to go to Glide, like a lot of our stories are. And I went there and I heard Cecil speaking, and something in his spirit just spoke to me. And I just had to be there. And I remember I was in the choir. And the director, he wasn't really bashing gay people, but he was saying things to the tenor section, which is the section I was in. And I got very upset at him. So I went to Cecil and I was crying. He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Well, I just don't think that they're treating us right, the gay boys." You know, because mostly everybody in the tenor section was quote unquote gay. Gay boys, you know, we sound louder than everybody. You know how we do. And he told me this, and I will never forget this. He said, "You can only be you." He said, "That's you. If you want to wear makeup, if you want to do, that's you. You don't change who you are. You be who you are, because that's who you are meant to be. And that's what you do. And to this day, you can't tell me nothing, honey." See, Pastor? Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you so much.
I love you guys. You're great.